Jenny, as most of you know, and I make relaxation videos and sleep videos for YouTube. I've been making these videos for, 10 years now, 10 years, and I had a bit of a break. That are new to my channel, hello. For those of you that are watching again, hi and welcome back. So it's May, and I thought that I would film a little bit of an update for you. I figured that I could do this for you every month, in terms of having a whispered ramble, just about things that are going on in my life and plans that I have for my future and for future videos. Just so that I've got some things to say basically while whispering. I've got my cup of tea, of course. Today I'm drinking Bugger Curcuma Gold. And so I wanted to tell you a little bit about what was going on this month. So France is coming out of is it our third or fourth lockdown? I'm assuming it's our third lockdown, but realistically it's not been a lockdown at all, because you're not before you weren't allowed to leave your house, you were locked down, whereas for the last few weeks you've been allowed within a 10k radius from your house, which without any attestations or anything, so it's not really a lockdown. All they've done is close the schools and close any shops that they didn't deem essential. However, bookshops and garden centres have remained open, so I'm fine. So they are thinking that they are going to open up bars and restaurants mid this month. I don't understand any of it really, because as far as I can see in the news, there are numbers. Sorry, my table's squeaking. Not lean on it. As far as I can see, things haven't really improved enough for them to warrant reopening, although I'm very happy that they are going to reopen, because even though we're allowed 10k from the house, I haven't been 10k from the house. I've taken my kids to the park, which is less than a k from my house, and I've been to the supermarket, but that's it. I haven't been and socialised or anything, so I'm getting stir crazy. I mean, we're not big restaurant eaters anyway, but the idea of going to a restaurant is very appealing. And although we live quite close to the beach, it's out of our 10k range, so I would love to go to the beach. It's been revolting weather for spring. Everything has been really late, so we had 2 really lovely weeks in March, which made everything feel like, we're going to have a really early summer. And then everything went cold again, and we've had constant rain. So I've only just planted out my tomatoes, which I'm super, super excited about, because I literally live for my tomato plants every year. My tomato will reappear on my channel very soon. There's also a new member to the Bear Massage family. I have done a role play, which I know lots of you have been asking for. I was quite nervous about doing another role play. I had a lot more confidence a few years ago, but I've been easing back into it, and I finally filmed one today. So once I've edited, that's gonna come up for you guys. There's also, I'm trying to persuade my other half to let me paint his back, or do another exfoliation on his back, like a 2021 edition. There were quite a lot of weird comments around that video, which I thought was odd because there was absolutely nothing sexual about that video at all. He's just who I've got to work with, especially because we're in lockdown. I'm going to do some hair brushing videos. My daughter's allowing me to brush her hair for ASMR purposes, so I'm excited about that. And then I'm going to get my friend, when I'm allowed to see her, to come up, and I'm going to do some on her as well, which she'll love because she's pregnant, so she's probably feeling bloated and miserable and swollen, so I'm quite excited to be able to do that. I need to go and buy some tea, some different teas, so I can do some tea time talks. So that's basically what I've been up to. I'm not sure if I've told you in other videos, but I make beeswax candles. Oh, you can see some here. I've left those out because I need to photo shoot them. I'll put them on my Etsy shop at some point this week. So I've only just started doing that. So I've been busy doing all of that, and I went to see our local beekeeper the other day, who's got me 20 kilos of wax that I need to then process. It was super sad actually, because we had them organised to come to our house to put some hives in. So they're basically, it's their hives, and then they'll give us a percentage of the honey. He went to collect his beehives up in the mountains the other day, and he'd had 11 of them stolen, which is, I didn't even know there were such things as bee rustlers. But I thought that was really horrendous, because that's his, his income, and someone had come and stolen his hives from up in the mountains. I can never understand why people do that kind of thing anyway. It's one thing to be jealous of what someone has, but then to take someone's, he's got kids to feed. I just, rotten. So that might not be happening now. I've done loads of work in the garden. I haven't filmed a garden video for you yet because it's still a complete mess. We mowed the lawn this morning because we've had so much rain. We haven't been able to do the lawn, so honestly, it's been this high of clover, grass, dandelions, general weeds. So I haven't been out there and filmed yet, but I will do a garden tour for you. But I've also prepared a lot of flower beds. So next week I get to go and do some shopping, and I'm going to buy loads of lavender and buddleia and lots of other different plants in the garden, so I'm really excited about that. So once that's in, and once that's a bit better, I'll show you a tour, but it's still a work in progress, because basically when we bought our house, it's just a house plopped on a big area of land, there's really nothing else to say. I have nothing else planned. That's literally all that's going on in my life at the moment. So anyway, again, I love listening. I love reading your comments, and I try and reply to all of them. If I'm a bit slow replying, it's just because I'm a bit busy, but I will get back to you. And I'm also scrolling through all of my old messages from like 5 and 6 years ago and trying to go through those as well and get some replies going to those. Also super happy for any suggestions. I do have, whenever someone suggests something in the comments section, I write it down and I will get round to making it. It just depends on my inspiration level that week, or whether I have the equipment to hand or the things to hand.